Have you ever seen an outlet like this in your house? Some may find it scary at first, but you'll find them on your walls, outside, kitchen counter, the garage. And you see electricians installing them from time to time and telling you that the code is very strict with the law where this is concerned. And the code is very serious about this.
Come back here! You belong in wet locations! And that is the code.
So what in the world is this outlet? And what does it actually do? It's called a GFCI outlet. And we'll be telling you guys basically what a GFCI is. So GFCI stands for Ground Fault Circuit Interrupter. A GFCI outlet is a special type of electrical outlet designed to protect you from electric shock. It constantly monitors the flow of electricity between the hot wire and the neutral wire, and if it detects an imbalance in the flow of the electricity, meaning that electricity is actually leaking, either, through a short circuit or even leaking through you, then it turns off the power quickly. A GFCI has a reset button and a test button, which we'll be showing you guys, more detail during the rest of this video. So let's define the ground fault first. Now, if you touch a hot wire, that electricity travels through your body and it goes down to the ground, whether you're wearing shoes or not. Hence, it's called a ground fault, right? So we're going to dig a little bit deeper here in a second. Now, under normal condition, the GFCI allows current to flow in what we call a closed loop. That's basically like from positive to negative. Now, as you can see, the current flows through that hot wire. From the positive side, goes through the load and basically returns back through the neutral. Now for the interruption phase. If you touch that hot wire, then automatically the GFCI picks up the imbalance and then boom, it trips out, leaving you safe and sound. Now you may ask the question, how fast does it actually trip? Well, a GFCI actually trips in, 4 milliseconds. That's basically faster than how you can actually blink. So we'll be using maths to further prove our work here. Now, let's use second as a base unit. Now, 1 millisecond is basically a thousandth of a second, which is 1 over 1,000. That's equal to like 0.001 seconds. So basically, 1 millisecond is equal to 0.001 seconds. Now, there's another problem. How do you compare this with the flow of electric current? And we all know that current flows very fast. So 1 amp of current flow is equal to 1 coulomb. And 1 coulomb basically means the amount of electric charge to pass a given point within the time frame of 1 second. So we're going to dig into this coulomb thing, So 1 coulomb is 6.24 times 10 to the power of 18. What does that mean? That is 6 quintillion, 240 quadrillion of electrons that basically pass a given point in a time frame of 1 second, whether it's through a wire or, a load or anything. But that account for 1 amps, right? Now, a GFCI can handle up to 15 amps of electric charge. Now, how do we work that out? That's 6.24 times 10 to the 18 times 15 amps, right? Now, that is equal to 93 quintillion, 600 quadrillion of electric charge. And if you haven't guessed it yet, electrical has a lot of maths. Kind of make you feel like this.
I am about to lose my mind!
So if you're an electrician and you've done electrical maths, then basically your brain is wired differently. So it is really true. Electricians are very, very smart people. So if you're an electrician, kudos to you. Now let's talk about testing. Now a GFCI should be tested once per month. Now in normal condition, you have a GFCI in your household, the light should be green. Now what you should do in your monthly test, you should use your finger and press that test button on the GFCI, and immediately that red button that says reset should pop out. And then now you press the reset button, and then that should reset back your GFCI good as new. And don't forget, you can actually install a GFCI horizontally rather than vertically. So yes, everybody, GFCIs are safe because they actually trip out faster than the flow of current. So whenever you see an electrician installing a GFCI outlet, he's just trying to make you a passenger of this car or a passenger of this aircraft, but he's trying to protect you from being a passenger in this vehicle. Now we could dig deeper into the GFCI thing and tell you what the code says about it and all that, but...
Dig deeper! No, boss, I can't. I'm too tired. Have to come back tomorrow.
So with that being said, we'd have to dig deeper in another video for you guys. Well, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. And I want to thank you all for watching. See you on the next video.